Imagine a world where the last remnants of humanity are oblivious to the intricate web of life that sustains them. It's a paradox that has puzzled philosophers for centuries. How can we be so intimately connected to the natural world, yet feel so disconnected from it? Today, as we navigate the complexities of our urban jungles, do we ever stop to ponder the mysteries that lie just beyond our concrete perimeters? Deep within the Amazon rainforest, a colossal tree stands tall, its leaves of vibrant green, radiating an otherworldly glow. As we breathe in, the air fills our lungs, rich with oxygen, a gift from this very forest. It's a sensation we often take for granted. Yet it's a paradox that has fascinated scientists for decades. The Amazon, often overlooked, produces about 20% of the world's oxygen, a vital component of our planet's delicate ecosystem. The tree's branches stretch towards the sky, like nature's own cathedral, its oxygen molecules wafting gently into the atmosphere, a reminder of the intricate web of life that sustains us. And yet, as we go about our daily lives, do we ever stop to consider the source of this precious gift, or the intricate balance that governs our very existence? As we stand at the edge of this natural wonder, we're forced to confront a profound truth. Our disconnection from the natural world is a relatively recent phenomenon. For centuries, indigenous communities have thrived in harmony with the Amazon, their lives a testament to the possibility of coexistence. They developed sustainable practices that allowed them to live off the land without depleting its resources, a delicate balance that has been disrupted by our own hand. Look at this map, a stylized representation of the Amazon as ancient trade routes and settlements. The intricate network of paths and communities speaks to a deep understanding of the land and its rhythms. These were people who knew the forest as their home, not just a resource to be exploited. They recognized the intrinsic value of every living being, from the towering trees to the smallest microbe. As we gaze upon this map, we're reminded of the vast expanse of human history that has been overlooked, ignored, or actively erased. The official narrative would have us believe that our current way of life is the pinnacle of human achievement, but the truth is far more complex. The indigenous communities of the Amazon have been living in harmony with nature for centuries, their wisdom a valuable resource that we would do well to tap into. As we move forward, it's essential that we acknowledge the debt we owe to these communities and the land they steward for so long. By recognizing the value of their knowledge and experience, we may yet find a way to reconcile our relationship with the natural world. The question is, are we willing to listen and learn from those who have lived in harmony with the Amazon for centuries? Imagine yourself standing in the midst of a bustling city, the cacophony of car horns and chatter enveloping you, the glow of screens reflecting off the steel and glass towers. Now, picture yourself transported to a serene natural setting, surrounded by the soothing sounds of birdsong and rustling leaves, the warmth of the sun on your skin. Research has shown that this simple shift in environment can have a profound impact on our mental health. Studies have demonstrated that spending time in nature can reduce stress and anxiety, while boosting our mood and creativity. The brain scan overlay on this split-screen image illustrates the tangible effects of nature on our well-being. As we navigate the complexities of our modern world, it's easy to overlook the intrinsic value of the natural world. We often view technology as the key to unlocking human progress. But what if we're forgetting a vital aspect of our own heritage? What if the wisdom of indigenous communities, who have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, holds the key to reconciling our relationship with the environment? Perhaps the anomaly we're researching for isn't a mysterious phenomenon, but rather a lost human technology, the ability to live in balance with the natural world. By embracing this wisdom, we may yet find a way to heal the rift between our species and the planet that sustains us. As we delve deeper into the mysteries of the Amazon, we begin to realize that the greatest anomaly may not be the forest itself, but our own disconnection from it. As we explore the mysteries of our relationship with nature, a surprising pattern emerges. It's not just humans who thrive in natural environments. The animal kingdom is also deeply affected by its surroundings. In a groundbreaking study, Researchers transformed a barren zoo enclosure into a lush, natural habitat, and the results were nothing short of astonishing. The animals' behavior and body language underwent a dramatic shift, as if they had been awakened to a new world of possibility. This phenomenon is not limited to a single species or ecosystem. It is a universal language that transcends the boundaries of human experience. We see it in the way birds sing sweeter melodies in the forest, and the way fish swim in greater harmony with the currents of the ocean. Perhaps this is the greatest anomaly of all, that we've forgotten the interconnectedness of all living beings and the natural world that sustains us. As we journey deeper into the heart of the Amazon, we begin to realize that the secrets we uncovering are not just about the forest, they about ourselves and the wisdom we've lost along the way. As we explore the mysteries of our relationship with nature, a surprising pattern emerges. It's not just humans who thrive in natural environments. The animal kingdom is also deeply affected by its surroundings. In a groundbreaking study, researchers transformed a barren zoo enclosure into a lush, natural habitat, and the results were nothing short of astonishing. The animals' behavior and body language underwent a dramatic shift, as if they had been awakened to a new world of possibility. This phenomenon is not limited to a single species or ecosystem. It is a universal language that transcends the boundaries of human experience. We see it in the way birds sing sweeter melodies in the forest, and the way fish swim in greater harmony with the currents of the ocean. Perhaps this is the greatest anomaly of all, that we've forgotten the interconnectedness of all living beings and the natural world that sustains us. As we journey deeper into the heart of the Amazon, we begin to realize that the secrets we uncovering are not just about the forest, they about ourselves and the wisdom we've lost along the way. And so, we press on, driven by the promise of discovery and the hope of rediscovering a lost harmony that once existed between humans and the natural world. As we reflect on our journey through the Amazon, a profound realization begins to emerge. Our disconnection from nature is not just an environmental issue, it's a reflection of our inner disconnection from ourselves and our place in the world. We've forgotten that we're not separate from the natural world, but an integral part of it. This forgetting has led to a fragmentation of our own selves, a shattering of the mirror that once reflected our true, interconnected nature. To imagine standing in front of a serene lake, the water's surface mirroring the surrounding landscape. As you gaze into the reflection, the mirror's glass begins to shatter, piece by piece, revealing the intricate web of life that binds us to the earth. The trees, the flowers, the creatures, all are interconnected, and we are no exception. Our thoughts, our emotions, our very being is inextricably linked to the natural world. And yet, we've lost sight of this fundamental truth. As we wander through the forest, the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the gentle breeze on our skin all serve as reminders of our place within the grand tapestry of life. But we've become so disconnected from this reality that we've forgotten how to listen, how to feel, how to be. The mirror's shards lie scattered, reflecting the fragmented state of our own souls. And so, we must begin the journey of reassembly, of rediscovering the interconnectedness that once was, and still is, our true nature. The journey ahead will be one of self-discovery, of healing, and of reconciliation with ourselves, with each other, and with the natural world that sustains us. What if the delicate balance of our ecosystem was not just a reflection of the natural world, but also a reflection of our own inner balance? What if the intricate web of life that binds us to the earth was not just a scientific fact, but a spiritual reality that echoes the interconnectedness of our own souls? And what if the fragmentation of our own selves was not just a personal issue, but a symptom of a larger disconnection from the natural world that sustains us? As we stand at the threshold of this realization, we faced with a choice: to continue down the path of disconnection, or to embark on a journey of rediscovery and reconciliation. The thread that connects us to the natural world is not just a physical reality, but a spiritual lifeline that pulses with the rhythm of the earth. It is a thread that has been frayed by our neglect, but not yet severed. We have the power to weave our own thread, to repair the damage that has been done, and to become a part of the solution. The question is, will we? Will we take up the challenge of becoming guardians of the natural world, of cultivating a deeper sense of purpose and responsibility that leads to a more fulfilling life and a better future for our planet? The choice is ours, and the time is now. We can begin by taking small steps, by spending time in nature, by reducing our impact on the environment, and by supporting those who are working to protect the natural world. But ultimately, the greatest step we can take is to recognize the interconnectedness that binds us to the earth, and to live our lives in accordance with that truth. The journey ahead will not be easy, but it will be worth it. For in the end, it's not just about saving the planet, it's about saving ourselves.